kajika di komputer bat di laptop kabahajan jongpi. Hapaham sim Nongpoh Bhoi district marpersya bat ke school Alpha Higher Secondary School. Wantit nangi ngin airu kawaranti. Hendriu banaya ki laptop bat khatar banaya ki desktop. Kini ki digimar refurbish lane ki all stock.
Kamiglaya Institute of Governance menta kasngi ke santerik nai wiang arajar pesau kalak pelong ya ke program ke balak tip kum ke building young leaders by empowering adolescent boys and girls with transformational life skill. Lani benlumlang ya ki Samla kentai bat senrang na ke benta ban penmi ya ki nongelam Samla dak ba pen khubor ya ki Samla senrang bat kentai. Ya kening program la pelong ha district library Nongpoh. Hakening program la ya ke Shimbynta jong ki khana school na ki South League school ki bakuntop ya ke Oasis Secondary School ke Alpha English Higher Secondary School ke Bhoi Presbyterian Higher Secondary School bat ke Nepali Secondary School. Ban ai mesiam shushu ya ki Samla hakening kesngi lawan ro bani Shimbynta lang dau ba Merrill Bonds ubadai Emily ke Nongpoh constituency kumkongsan haka jingdon kat lang ba Iban Swear, Director ke Meghalaya Institute of Governance, ke Kong Jun H. War ke badai ke Project Coordinator ke MIG, ke Ruby Das DSEO Bhoi District, ke nongkai ke khana school lembat kiwei-kiwei. Kumman supen kan mau balak sedang man pelong ya kani ke jing ai jing hikai, nadu ke khat nyotrik benai jemang, bat penkot hadu ke apa artrik bisau arajar arpsau. Shushu benong ke jingi tu ya ki Samla Pule ke balawan bani Shimbynta hakani ke jing ai jing kai ke balai banai la airu de ki Synod shabaro ki nongwani Shimbynta hakani ke program la batai ya ki khana shapang ke life skill ni ke jing tebet hak jing hak balala pen su thu ya ki bakumno ki dei benlong ki Shlur benam dan ke jing sngo le ran handai ban mi shakmat bani Shimbynta la kalong ha school ni hak imlong salang nang ta kumno bantai ya ka jing shania ya ladi nang ta ka jinglong scam haladi kam tam hakipor ki bamenta ha ka batang ki babyang ki shajiet ni ka juk batang ki baklan kin shajiet haba ajing keren nak liang ba Merrill Bonds ula ay ya ka sneng ka kentu ya ki khana school banlong husiar bha ya ladi namar ba ka ni kerta ka badang khie dang san bon ki Samla kentai bat senrang kila sha pengap hagi kam bomhok bat ki wei ki kam ki bapen snieu ha ka imlang salang.
This is the time that you have to select, that you have to choose whether you press the right button or not. It is $1 million question to each and every one of you. When you will go back from here today, it is not that you have got a certificate that you have attended this program for 3 months program, training that you have got. But on top of that, there are many things behind the certificate that you have learned, and on top of that, you have to learn by yourself. Whatever that has been taught, maybe it is 20%, 30%, and you have to know how to multiply out of that. 10 into 20, how much? 10 into 20? 200. So we have to know how to multiply things. I hope that the master trainer, they have taught you, they have showed you the way, and now it's up to you when you go back home. Whatever that you have learned, like trust building, it is important. And I have seen one student, Priyanka Das, she's shivering in the beginning. But where is she? Priyanka Das. I bet that from now on you won't shiver anymore. You have gained confidence, yes or no? That you have gained confidence. That time maybe you're shivering. You forgot what to speak, what to say, even though you have write it very beautiful. Please sit down. But from now on, you have gained that confidence. These are life skills that you have to learn. Dear student, we have seen many young boys and girls in the present day generation. They have been lured in antisocial activities. They have been lured in unfair means. They have been lured in so many antisocial elements that has happened in our society. This is the time, this is the age that you have to be very careful. It is very vulnerable age. During my time also, I remember, this is the age between 13 to 18 that we have to be very careful. how to choose friends. Because you should remember, the friends, the colleague who are very much near you, you're mingling every day, you're discussing every day, he or she might be a best friend of yours. But remember, it is the close one who will backstab you one day. Remember, I'm not telling all are like that. Don't misunderstand me. Not all are like that. But there are instances that has happened like that. These are lessons that we have to learn. Whatever is around us in our day-to-day journey, in school, in community, in churches, in any social activities that you are participating, you have to remember that to select good friends within the circle of friends that you have, because there are many. I've seen many of my contemporary, they have been positioned in good position. There are many in my contemporary colleague, they are nowhere now because of selecting friends in and around the circle of friends in society, in school, that we have to be very careful. That's why when you go out from this program, you have to keep in mind that the issues that has been brought and taught to you in school, apart from your daily curricular activities that you have, the syllabus that you are completed in school, whatever training that you have got, please keep in mind that it will help you to build a better future in days to come. You may be good in studies, you may be good in exams, but remember one thing is that you also have to be a good human being. You will represent yourself. To be a good human being is very important. That's why, student, you have to learn how to respect others. You have to learn how to respect teachers. You have to learn how to respect your parents. You have to learn how to respect the one who have helped you.
Today, the world faces dramatically new and challenging situations, with reaching difficult proportions in terms of social, economic, and geopolitical implications. Such challenges, though difficult, provide us with opportunities to grow. Whatever issues we hope to tackle, leadership is the most essential key to success. With the phenomenal progress that the world has made in terms of technology, in terms of knowledge, in terms of data sharing, yet we are still unable to tackle the most basic issues that faces us day to day, that is poverty, health, corruption, and many other issues that we face in our day-to-day life. While technology provides us with the power to change and develop in many ways, build infrastructure, build railway lines under the sea, build aircraft that can fly to space, yet we are unable to help each other when it comes to small and important issues that affect our day-to-day life. Simply by sheer numbers, the young people of today will occupy the most number of people in the world. While other countries in the world are having what we call a reduction in the number of population, more and more children, the number of children is decreasing. We in India is a country which will have maximum number of children from now onwards. While other countries are having difficulty in getting manpower, humans to do work, we will have an abundance of that. But our manpower, our young people, can become the global's manpower strength only if we develop ourselves with great discipline and leadership qualities. That is why, over the last 3 months, your teachers, who have been trained to become master trainers in this field of building transformational life skills, together with your sincere approach, the ability to understand and learn, and your willingness to implement this in your day-to-day life, this is the only way by which we can build ourselves so that we will become the powerhouse of humans in the next 30 to 40 years.
But when you have to survive in this world, in this very competitive world, you need some life skills. The skills that will make you competent and confident to march ahead in your journey of life. Okay, so you are all in the age group of 13 to 18, right? 13 to 18, so you are all teenagers. We also call it the turbulent teens. You know, we call it the turbulent teens. Do you know that? Yes or no? Turbulent teens, why? Because at this stage, you all are going through so much turbulence. What type of turbulence do you think you all are going through? Like you have a family set up, your parents saying something, you come to school, teachers say something, your friends, the peer pressure is there, isn't it? That is external. Then you have social media at your fingertips. Okay? You have everything at your fingertips. That is external influences. Besides that, there is something coming from within you also. The inside influences. You get so confused. What is right? What is wrong? How do I go about it? Does it happen to you? Does it happen to you? Yes. So I hope these skills that have been imparted to you through this program will benefit you. And then you will not just keep it to yourself, but you will apply it in your lives. Share it with the people who were not fortunate like you all to undergo this training. Will you do that? Share it with your friends in your own locality. Teach them in your own way, in your own time. Share. Okay? Because when you learn something, if you don't apply it, and if you don't use it or share it, then it is useless. Do you agree? Yes. Okay. Then, I would also like to say, in addition to the learning, the life skills, that all of you are special. Each one of you. You are all special in your own way. You are all unique. Okay? So don't lose. You're all different. Don't lose your uniqueness. Try to follow others. Trying to copy others. Trying to copy the Western culture. We are all unique. We have our own uniqueness with us. So always, when you all young leaders, when you want to be leaders, don't lose your authenticity, who you originally are. Not just your culture, who you are as a person, as a human being. Yes or no? You cannot be me, I cannot be you. Do you believe that? You are you. Nobody can be you. Nobody can be me. Nobody can be Kongjun. We are all unique. Don't lose it trying to copy someone else. I want to be like Salman Khan. I want to be like Brian Adams. Like that. Don't copy. Be you. Okay?
In and around all the schools she's trained. And I believe that during those 3 days program that we went through, I believe that it was an eye-opener for us. Firstly, personally for me, I always believe life skills are more important than the educational skills that we have in school, the syllabus that we have in school. Because why? Life skills teach you how to deal with life. And I do not know whether any of you have felt that, okay, life is more important than anything else. I think that we would agree on that. And in those 3 days program, we have a a lot of resource people coming to teach us about some of these life skills. Even though, of course, I would, if possible, those 3 days could have been extended to even a month. Because there's so much to learn for us. Even as teachers, we also need to learn so much. And I think that Ma'am June really has so much to say, but of course, with limited time. Just like how time is limited even for the teachers here. To teach you everything about life skills, it was very difficult. So in those 3 days program about empowering the young leaders, when we say young leaders, you are those young leaders. And without you leaders, where will this world go to? So how will you become leaders without getting these life skills? I always believed that during those days, I thought that this program would just vanish last year. We had that program last year. I thought that it would just vanish into thin air, that there'll be no follow-up, but Ma'am June here, as strict as she is, as stringent as she is, always behind us, always telling us, are you done with the life skills? And I was thinking, this is the first time I've ever had a follow-up by somebody to complete a program from last year to this year, which is really something I really admire. And I really want to take this up. Life skills, not really just to complete it and just to have it done with. I believe Ma'am really had a purpose and the MIG team, the Meghalaya Institute of Governance, really had a vision to see students really become something of their lives, to really become better. Because life skills is all about that, to see you become a better person, whether in communication, whether in interacting, whether you have any struggles in your life, maybe even confidence. All right, I am also it's like I am a testimony of confidence. Back when I was younger, I never had the confidence to even come up on stage. I'd be shivering to my boots. All right, I'd be sweating, all of that. Okay, the same thing that some of you might be experiencing. And if anybody of you, like earlier, Ma'am called you on stage, none of you would dare to come up. All right, that requires life skills to be taught. Okay, and I really thank Ma'am for taking this and the MIG team to really taking this initiative. And I really want that this life skills will not only be part of just what we do to just complete a program. I really wish that the government and every stakeholder of institutions will take this seriously and actually include life skills in the syllabus. I do not think that you learning a square minus b square will help. I haven't used that formula ever since school. So I think, I don't know about you, all right, mitochondria, I don't know when you'll use that as well, when you'll know about all of these things. But life skills, all right, the confidence to speak up, to stand up, to answer, to talk, to deal with your traumas, with whatever you've gone through in life. All right, this requires life skills. And if you are good in life skills, if you have the required life skills, not only will you deal with your life better, but trust me, it will land you even a better job.
Pidon kam projector ban peniflim ne pidon kam projector nak bentaki awareness program jongpi phun singi ni ai wai shapi pran nyau lai wei khandai hendru yue ar nyau lai